Writing itself, for me, it serves as evidence, and so evidence that the things I focused on came true. They materialized.
And yeah, we were just talking off camera about journaling a bit. I just want to bring that back up because I think that's super interesting. I think it's had a huge impact on my life. I would love to hear your experience with your practice of writing, how you use that throughout your journey, your day to day. Like, what is your journaling and writing practice like, and how has that evolved since you started?
I appreciate everything, Tom. That's a great question. My writing style has shifted a bit over the years. Before, it was much more formalized, and so it was structured, it was rule based, and now I typically write from a place of stream of consciousness. So kind of whatever comes up is what I put down. Writing itself, for me, it serves as evidence, and so evidence that the things I focused on came true. They materialized, and so for me, it's great to go back and to have a decade of evidence of these things I was focused on, or the things I was writing, and seeing them materialize. And so that's the primary tool that it serves for me when looking back, and then on a day-to-day basis. It serves for me as a friend, as a way of me developing a better relationship with myself, as a cathartic release. And so being able to talk with myself in the most positive way. Yeah, reflecting on what I wrote, examining it, examining why I wrote what I wrote, going back and after writing what I wrote, re-examining it, reflecting why, understanding what I was feeling in the moment, and understanding what was being communicated to me through environment, through behavior, through feelings. And so writing is almost like a time capsule, where you want to jot this down. You don't know exactly why, but I better come back and look at this.
Someone else reading it who doesn't know what's going on, doesn't know your life, doesn't know the different experiences you had and the different moments, wouldn't be able to pick those subtle things up. But as the writer themselves reflecting on, you can start to notice, wow, I remember there's more to the story than's actually written.
That I agree with. And then also the idea, if you leave it in your head, it's dead. And so anything that's coming up, I definitely believe in writing it, because if not, it kind of just vanishes into the dark hole, and then you have to wait for it to come back up again. Well, my Instagram is The Real Michael Uribe. And then, just like in the wise words of, Theodore Roosevelt, do what you can, where you are, with what you have.
Amazing.